Picture this, a deserted ship drifting aimlessly in the vast Pacific Ocean, nearly 600 miles off course from where it was supposed to be. The vessel is eerily silent, its crew nowhere to be found, yet supplies are untouched, and on the deck sits a doctor's bag with blood-stained bandages, a chilling sign that something went terribly wrong. This isn't the plot of a thriller novel. It's the true story of the MV Joyita, a maritime mystery that began in 1955 and has left historians and investigators scratching their heads for decades. The Joyita, a sturdy little merchant vessel, set out from Samoa on what should have been a routine trip to the Tokelau Islands. On board were 25 people, crew, passengers, and cargo, expecting a straightforward journey across familiar waters. But the Joyita never reached its destination. Days passed, then weeks, and hope faded as search parties scoured the ocean with no sign of the missing ship or its people. Then, 5 weeks after her disappearance, a search plane finally spotted the Joyita. She was listing badly to one side, abandoned and hauntingly silent, her decks empty, her story just beginning to unravel. Investigators boarded the ghostly vessel, searching for any clue that might explain what had happened. What they found only deepened the mystery. The ship's radio was tuned to the international distress frequency, as if someone had tried to call for help in a moment of crisis. Clocks on board had stopped at exactly 10:25, freezing a moment in time that no one could explain. Even stranger, personal belongings, cargo, and food supplies were all left untouched, as if the crew and passengers had vanished in an instant. Yet, the lifeboats were missing, suggesting a hurried evacuation. But why would they leave so much behind? The hull was partially flooded, but the ship was still afloat, defying the odds and the elements. Maritime experts later declared the Joyita unsinkable, built to withstand far worse than what she had apparently faced. So what could have driven everyone to abandon such a sturdy ship in the middle of the ocean? Some believe a slow leak may have caused panic, leading the crew and passengers to think the ship was sinking. In the chaos, they might have rushed to the lifeboats, fearing for their lives. But if that's true, why didn't they take any supplies or food with them? It's a question that continues to puzzle investigators. Others have speculated about more sinister possibilities: piracy, mutiny, or even foul play. The blood-stained bandages and the missing captain's log only add fuel to these dark theories. Some theories even point to Japanese fishing boats or Cold War espionage, suggesting the Joyita may have stumbled into something far more dangerous than a simple accident. Despite extensive searches, not a single trace of the missing crew or passengers was ever found. No lifeboats, no bodies, no answers, just an empty ship and a sea of questions. The truth is, the fate of the Joyita and those aboard remains one of the ocean's greatest unsolved mysteries. The Pacific has kept its secrets well. Today, the MV Joyita is often called the Mary Celeste of the South Pacific, a ghost ship whose story is filled with more questions than answers, haunting the imaginations of all who hear it. Every new piece of evidence, every theory, only seems to deepen the enigma, making the Joyita's disappearance one of the most perplexing maritime puzzles in history. So the next time you hear the waves crashing at night, remember the Joyita, adrift, alone, and lost to history, her secrets swallowed by the endless Pacific. If you're fascinated by stories like this, don't forget to hit subscribe and join me as we explore more of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries together.